Well, hello boys and girls, it's your favourite grumpy granny from Grogy's Patch, here once again for my little daily nugget. Exciting, isn't it? Well, today's Sunday, the 5th of November. I've got two things I would like to talk to you about today. The first thing I want to talk to you about is what do you do with your clothing when you bring it home from the thrift store? As soon as you buy your stuff at the thrift store, or wherever you buy it from, do your prep and sort it and flat lay it like so, because the weight of all the garments on top of each other will actually press them and you won't have to iron them. Well, very rarely do you have to iron them. So I've got quite a stack here. Started off on a tub of books. Started off on a plastic tub because I needed the height up a bit. And then I've just got the stacks there. The jeans and 3/4 pants I generally fold in half like so, because I can get all the seams level. I do take a little bit of care with this because it makes the presentation, if they look like you have pressed them or, then everything's straight. So I try and get the seams straight before I put them in. So they are a pair of Globe shorts there. Got another pair of shorts here, which are all about Eve. Now, these ones I possibly, if I don't get it right, may just have to hand press that hem. But hopefully when I put some more on the top, I just find spending the few minutes doing this and getting the seam straight and just taking that little bit of time to do that, I get a lot better presentation, and there's I reckon there's a 90% chance that I won't have to steam them or iron them or anything. So it works for me. This one is a little denim skirt, which again, fold in half. I hope that was a helpful tip, boys and girls. Now, I want to talk about something that isn't quite such a happy topic, I guess. So I put up a post on Instagram asking people did they have questions they would like me to answer. And I got a very interesting question. And I'll put it up on the screen here for you. This question came from Hardly Rubbish. Now, I don't know Hardly Rubbish, haven't had any other interactions with Hardly Rubbish, but I did find the question a little bit pointed. What do you think? Hardly Rubbish asked me, are you successful in reselling, or do you spend all your time talking about reselling instead? So what makes a person successful at reselling? Are you hitting your goals? Well, I'm certainly hitting my goals. I've done way more in gross revenue and in profit than I ever thought was possible. I've never seen Hardly Rubbish comment on any of my videos or any of the podcast episodes. I've got two things to say about this. Number one, if you don't like the content that I put out, don't watch it. No one's forcing you to. It's out there for everyone to watch for their entertainment if they would like to, but you don't have to. Because if you don't like to see my face or hear my voice, just don't watch it. And the second thing is this.
Why are people so unkind?
I just do not see the need to personally attack people like this. I've had it happen to me a couple of times, especially recently, and I just don't see the need. As I said before, you don't have to watch my content if you don't like it. What's the purpose of cutting someone down? Have I said something that actually offends you? Well, if I have, let me know. and we can discuss it further. Are you a member of the Daily Refinement or Tech and Sports groups? Are you one of those people that are making assumptions about what was said in the episodes we did on that group? I kind of feel that's what it is, because if you actually had have watched the episodes, you wouldn't be making comments like that. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Just needed to get that off my chest, boys and girls. Sometimes grumpy granny's got to get a little bit grumpy and put the boys and girls in their place when they're saying things that aren't very nice, because that's just not on as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little nuggets today, and I will see you tomorrow on Monday, when I will answer the other question that I received on Instagram, which was from Captain Opshop Nerd, who asked me, did I know any pirate jokes? Well, I just might know a couple, and you'll hear about those tomorrow. Bye, boys and girls.
The octopus is getting a bit dehydrated and losing a bit of brain function.